Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me on today's video. In today's video, I'm talking about fragrances that uplift my mood when I am feeling down and in the dumps, y'all. And I had one of those weeks. My baby got sick. I had to multitask working from home as well as working with a sick baby. Then I got sick, y'all. It was just a hot mess. So when stuff like that happens, I definitely do have my go-to fragrances that kind of pick me up and make me feel like, you know, things are gonna get better and brighter days are ahead. So if you are looking for some fragrances that will uplift your mood as well and make you feel happy, then keep on watching. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Oshimare. On this channel, I talk about all things smell goods. It is so nice to meet you. And if you are a returning viewer, hey, it is so good to see you. Ooh, child, when I tell you I'm so happy that this week is over, I am so happy it is over, y'all, because it was a rough one. If you're going through any of that, you are not alone. And I got you when it comes to those type of days as well. The first fragrance that picks me up and puts me in a great mood immediately is newer to my collection. I've never talked about it on my channel before. This is one by Spade, and this is called Cherie. Y'all, doesn't that just immediately put you in a really good mood? It's just so bright and fun. And I don't know, for some reason when I look at this, it makes me think of that movie Aladdin, where it's like, you know, the genie in a bottle and like you go like this and you make a wish. But y'all, this is one of the fragrances that I gravitate towards when I'm not feeling my best and just not feeling perky, because it's so bright and just fun, and like the red currant in here mixed with the raspberry and like the other fruity notes. It just immediately picks you up and puts you in a good mood. It's a fun, easy reach. It's not too serious. When your spirits are down and you're just not feeling the best, I don't gravitate towards like super musky fragrances. I look for something that is just very joyful and just very happy. And this fits the bill so well when it comes to that. So this week before I got sick, I was reaching for this one, and it definitely did put me in a better mood. So if you have never tried it, I would suggest that you get your nose on it, because it just might be what you're looking for as well. Once again, this is Cherie by Spade. The next feel-good, mood-boosting fragrance that I've been loving is Tangerine Boy by PHLUR, y'all. And this fragrance is so zesty, and the lemon mixed with the ginger and the apples and of course the tangerine, y'all. It's so good. And for some reason, I don't know why, but this reminds me, do y'all remember Pixie Sticks? This reminds me of the orange Pixie Sticks for some reason. Definitely tangier, but just the sweetness in here and like just like the fun vibes that this gives off, it reminds me of Pixie Sticks. I feel like this one is also a good one to put on in the morning. Like maybe if you're having a hard time getting up and going, or like maybe you have a meeting to go to at work and you're just like, ooh, child, I don't feel like dealing with these people today. This would be a perfect fragrance to spritz yourself with, because it's such an up fragrance and it's like tangy. So this summer and this past spring, when I was having a day I just wasn't feeling my best or like myself, I would definitely reach for this to uplift my mood. Once again, this is by PHLUR and this is Tangerine Boy. Next up, we have Perfect by Marc Jacobs, and I love the top of this one. I think it's so cute and fun. There's something about this fragrance that just, it's like kind of got this like evanescence-ness to it, and it also has this like classy elegance to it as well. And the tanginess in here is so mouth-watering and addictive to me. The tartness in here is definitely coming from the rhubarb. Listen, anything that has rhubarb in it, I'm like, yes, sign me up. I love rhubarb in fragrances, in body care, in candles. The almond milk in here gives it like this warmth that kind of like envelops you and like kind of like is comforting. So it's like pretty tart, but then it's also warm as well. It's so nice. Definitely one that, hands down, one of my go-tos when I just need some help in the happiness department. So if you have never tried Perfect by Marc Jacobs, I would highly suggest it. This next fragrance is like a summer staple of mine, and I have such great memories attached to it, which is one of the reasons why I gravitate towards it when I'm not feeling the best, because it brings back all these happy moments that happened around the time that I wore it in like 2011 and 2012. And this is one by Philosophy, and this is called Falling in Love Summer, y'all. And this is like my third or fourth bottle, you guys. I love this fragrance. I am totally obsessed with this. If I didn't have this fragrance every single summer, my summer would not be complete without it, because y'all, this fragrance to me is everything that I need in the summertime. You guys, this is a sparkly blackberry vanilla fragrance that is so perfect if you need a pick-me-up. This fragrance feels like a cool blanket wrapped around you in the scorching hot heat of the summertime. It is so beautiful, y'all. And because it's so sparkly, it just immediately uplifts your spirits. Oh, and I love a fragrance that has a good nostalgia to it, y'all. So this fragrance, y'all, reminds me of like 2012, like the beginning of it, right? I had just broke up with like my boyfriend that I was with for like 5 years, y'all. Yeah, 5 years. I don't know what I was thinking. And I was so happy to be single. And then like shortly after that, I met like a new boo and he and I were hanging out. And then me and my family, we were going on family trips and just having a good time. We were bringing the animals. So that's another reason why I like to grab this one, because it's attached to so many great memories in my life. So I just love it. It makes me feel so happy and just warms my heart. So once again, this is by Philosophy and this is called Falling in Love Summer. Next up, we have one by Burberry, and this is Burberry Her, the Toilette version. And the juice is green, it looks fun, and y'all, this is just another one of those upbeat, not so serious, fun, fruity, floral fragrances that is perfect when you need to get out of a funk, girl. This is another one that has blackberry in it, but then I believe there's also some pear in here. But what really does it for me in here is the honeysuckle. And the honeysuckle mixed with all the other notes, it just makes this so bright, so fun. And just look at that. It makes you smile. The original Burberry Her is so nice as well, but that one has more of like a strawberry note. And that one doesn't pick me up as much when I'm in a funk the way that this one does, because this one's just a little bit more sparkly, a little bit more playful, and it's a little bit more easy breezy. This is also another one I think is going to be on my August perfume tray this month because it's just a nice one. If you've never tried any of the Burberry Hers, they're all really good. But if you are looking for a little happiness in your life, I would suggest Burberry Her Toilette for you. The next fragrance is an absolute go-to of mine, y'all. And y'all knew it was gonna be in here if you've watched any of my videos. And this is one by KAYALI. And this is Eden Juicy Apple, y'all. This is fun, it's energetic, it's bright, upbeat, it's flirty. Ooh, it's juicy, y'all. The mix of the lychee with the red berries and the apple, y'all. And I believe there's also some sugar in here as well. Y'all, this makes you want to go eat an apple. Y'all, this is like everything that I want to smell like when I need to be in a good mood. So as y'all can see, the fragrances that I gravitate towards when I'm not feeling the best are like juicy fragrances that are fun and bright. Some of them are like warm and comforting, maybe like some bright florals, but for the most part, it's fruity ones or like slightly gourmand ones that make me feel much better. But Eden Juicy Apple, y'all, needs to be an everybody's staple. Not only is this just like a feel-good happy scent, but it's also very flirty and it's just a good time to bottle, y'all. So if you've never tried it, I would highly suggest KAYALI's Eden Juicy Apple. It always puts me in a great, fun, bubbly mood as soon as I spritz it. The next fragrance is one by Valentino, and this is Coral Fantasy, y'all. And y'all, this is another one that kind of takes me back to my childhood a little bit. Ooh, that kiwi note in here, and then mixed with the sweet orange in here, y'all. Y'all, this is so good. I gotta spray this on me. This one instantly picks you up. And it's another one that kind of reminds me of like a fruity drink, like Kool-Aid or something like that, like kiwi orange Kool-Aid. I don't even know if that was a flavor, but it kind of puts me in mind of that. Oh, this smells good. If you don't have it, you're missing out, girl. The kiwi in here adds this like juiciness and it puts you in a good mood. So I love this one when I'm feeling down. So highly suggest this one as well. Once again, this is Valentino's Coral Fantasy. Next up, we have one by Dolce Gabbana, and this is L'Impératrice. Y'all, this one is just a cocktail of fruits. The juiciest watermelon, like the darkest watermelon, the darkest cherry, everything, just all the juiciness. This one is so nice, y'all. Like, I cannot fake this. I am legit like just smiling from ear to ear from these fragrances because these really are my go-tos, and you can't have a bad day when you wear this. But if you are having a bad day and you spritz it with this, then you're gonna know that, you know, life ain't all that bad. So once again, this is by Dolce & Gabbana, and this is L'Impératrice. Last but not least, okay, I might have an honorable mention after this though, but last but not least, we have another one from KAYALI, y'all, and this is Yum Pistachio Gelato. And y'all, this one just makes me feel like I'm sitting down, I'm having a bad day, and I have a huge bowl of gelato ice cream in front of me, and I'm just indulging in it, and I'm just going in on it without all the calories though. That's what this reminds me of. It's so creamy, it's fluffy, and it layers well with like everything. Like, Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. I used to love to layer these two together, so no wonder I like both of these as a feel-good fragrance. I totally forgot. This combination, y'all, is amazing, but this is not a combos video though. Back to Yum Pistachio. Y'all, there's so many yummy notes in here. They just make it impossible not to smile when you wear this. I mean, anywhere from like the hazelnut to the rum, ooh, to the whipped cream and the cotton candy. And of course, that pistachio. This is the perfect feel-good fragrance that I would highly recommend that you get your nose on. Once again, this is Yum Pistachio by KAYALI. And the honorable mention that I could not mention in this video, y'all, is one by Finery. And this is magnetic candy, y'all. And it just smells like a bowl of candies. It smells like cotton candy. It smells like all the yumminess in one. And the bottle is just so bright, like kind of looks like the sun, and it looks like the summertime in a bottle. Although this one may be a little young and immature for us grown and sexy women, I highly suggest it because listen, we all need a little fun in our life and you're never too grown to wear anything. So to me, when I need something to just snap me out of my funk, I need fragrances like this. This is comforting, this is sweet, it's upbeat, it's flirty, and it's not too serious. So once again, this is Magnetic Candy by Finery. All right, you guys, so that is it for today's video. So those are all of the fragrances that I pull for when I need my mood to be uplifted and when I'm just looking for some happiness in my life. What are you guys' go-to happy, feel-good fragrances that you have in your collection? Leave it down below in the comments. I would love to add more fragrances to my collection. If you guys did enjoy today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up before you leave, as well as subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. And as usual, take care of yourself. God bless you all, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.